We got your man Frank Martin, who is fighting your boy Michel Rivera this weekend. And we're gonna quickly get our pundits pick. This is a PBC fight. Your man Frank Martin is one of the next kind of rising contenders at lightweight. So let's start with the casual one. So what are you looking forward to see in this fight this weekend with Frank Martin?
This is a good fight on both sides, man. Both fighters are pretty good up and coming fighters. I'm hoping to see Frank Martin's style is pretty much the same as Errol Spence, I believe. So, and they got the same trainer, Derek James, and that's matter of fact. While I'm thinking about it, that's why I brought up Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is training with Derek James now. So
interesting.
So back, but with the Frank Martin fight, man, I'm hoping to see some explosive, and him getting them out of there pretty fast. So my money's on Frank.
Yeah, and just for a note, these are both two undefeated fighters. Frank Martin is 16-0 with 12 KOs, and Michel Rivera is 24-0 with 14 KOs. He's out of the Dominican Republic. So what are your thoughts on this fight?
Oh, hold on. And then that's a step up fight for Frank, because Michel is ranked number 2 in the WBA, where Frank is ranked number 10.
Well, to be clear here, I don't know that this kid, Michel Rivera, having pulled up his box rec, has fought the same level of opposition that Frank Martin has. So you call it a step up because of the rankings. I don't know that I necessarily agree.
I think it's just a step up from his latest competition that he's been fighting, right? So
he's looking at Frank, he's a top 10 in all 4 sanctioning bodies.
Fair enough. I haven't seen either of these guys fight, so I'm playing box rec tic-tac-toe here. I have seen Jackson Mariñez fight. I saw him fight against Rolly, and I saw him fight against my man from Ghana. What's the guy's name that got knocked out by Teofimo?
Ghana?
No, yeah, the dude Teofimo knocked out.
Comey, not Comey.
Richard Comey.
Okay, Comey.
Richard Comey. Yeah. And Comey beat Mariñez and went 12, and Martin, I think, stopped Mariñez, if I remember. He stopped
in the 10th round. Yeah.
Yep, and stopped Romero Duno, who I know also. So without having watched either of these guys fight, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick Frank Martin by stoppage. I'm gonna pick Frank Martin by stoppage here, just off of box rec. Frank Martin is 7.
In 7?
Frank Martin is 7 is what I'm gonna go with.
All right, so just a really quick look into the boxing odds for this. So with this, Frank Martin is a negative 245 favorite, and Michel Rivera is a plus 185 underdog. So meaning that you would need to bet $245 to win back $100 on the Frank Martin win, and then for Michel Rivera, $100 bet will pay you back $185. I'm going to go with Frank Martin on this. I'm going to take the overdog odds on this. I'm going to say that I don't think he's going to stop him. I think Michel Rivera is, he's been against some formidable, opponents at this time. But I think Frank Martin has shown that he has the goods to be one of the next kind of up-and-comers at lightweight. Particularly as all of these lightweights kind of outgrow their weight division and move up to 140. So I could see him doing something at this weight division, but I'm going to take him by a unanimous decision. All right. So with that said, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap. I think this was a good way to kind of come back with most of the pundits. We don't have all of the pundits as soon as I unfreeze. But we want to thank you again for rocking with us tonight. Make sure that you do like and subscribe. We're trying to push it to those 3 digits. We are very, very close because, you know, once we get to the 100, then we get into the 1,000 and then so on and so on. But make sure that you do like and subscribe, and keep it popping with the pundits of pugilism. This is your man, Professor Nims. I'm signing out for your Boston Jared. Don't forget the S. And then your man, the casual one, Casual Rand.
Peace.
All right, we are out.